Next email comes in from Mike. Subject, spider sandwich.
All right.
Gents.
Wake up.
Gents, your recent discussion about spider sandwiches reminded me of this.
Wait. We did?
I'm sorry, what?
On my last trip to Central Africa, I grabbed a Cliff Bar and opened it without looking and took a giant first bite. Ooh. Suddenly, there was way too much movement in my mouth.
Oh, my God.
When I looked down at my arm, it was covered in ants, all of which were pouring out of the package. I vomited ants everywhere.
Holy shit.
It was a horrible experience. I wish upon no man. Keep it easy, fellas. Thanks.
That's not true.
Mike.
He just made that up. That's just like sick fucker porn or something like that, right?
I mean, yeah, but you're visualizing it right now.
Yeah.
You can choose to believe whatever you want.
I choose not to believe.
Ants are edible.
They are edible.
Ants.
But the
mass quantities.
It's like all right. They're definitely edible. They might even taste great. It's like when you go and you take a sip of something, like you think you're expecting a glass of water and it's a glass of orange juice. You think you think you're gonna get a glass of milk and it's a glass of orange juice. You're like, ah!
It's more like you think you're gonna get a glass of water and it's a glass of vodka.
Sure, and you're just like, it just startles you. I don't want to think about. There's something moving more movement in my mouth than I thought there would be.
Hundreds of them.
Just a Cliff Bar full.
A cup full of ants, and someone just pours it in your mouth.
I wish I had the stones.
How do you not notice that though before it gets in your mouth?
That's why this is fiction. I can't live in a world where this is true.
I don't think there's any way. I mean, obviously it happens.
Hey, you're in Central Africa.
Yeah, maybe you're really distracted.
On the move. You're trying to keep everything that's outside of your body from killing you already.
That's fair.
And you just let it in.
It's a sealed package. You expect that to be a safe thing that you can just rip open and
sure
go to town on. It's a Cliff Bar.
Who's willingly eating bugs here?
I think there are bugs on my desk that are to be eaten, but I haven't eaten them. I think I've eaten bugs.
Are they from the old office?
I've eaten bugs.
No, they were delivered here.
I've eaten crickets.
Statistically, we've all eaten bugs, right?
We've all eaten spiders in our sleep.
That's an urban legend.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
What about them going in your nose?
Snopes it. Yeah.
I thought it was that they drank from your eyes.
I have heard of spiders. Well, I think. Oh, actually, I think we talked about this.
They drink from your eyes?
Well,
what are you talking
like
about?
The duct?
Yeah, there's that little you know how you have sleep in your eyes when you wake up.
That's just spider poo.
That's moisture.
That's
just
moisture.
Like those are tears, basically.
That's the
I don't want to live on this world.
I don't know.
Your eyes are wet. They're covered in water.
I've never heard about all that.
A small enough creature could drink that water.
Oh my gosh!
I have.
You are a nightmare.
What do you think? That's bad?
You have all sorts of bugs.
Don't let Brad's mic off.
You have like a bunch of bugs living in your eyebrows and eyelashes.
Yes.
Well, those are
constantly.
microscopic, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you're covered with like billions of microorganisms.
Yeah, fine. That's okay. Somebody eats me, gross.
I don't
think you were around.
He was covered in bugs.
I don't think you were around last time I talked about spiders in the ear canal.
No, maybe not.
It totally happens. I think I brought it up on the podcast before.
I want to say I've heard that before.
My girlfriend's had to treat it before. You have to flush them out. You have to flood them out of the ear canal.
You hear that?
You have to insert the thing and just literally wash them out, and they'll just
Are they dead?
No,
do they die in there?
They're running around in there. I've seen accounts of this happening from people where you can feel it running around in your ear.
You just hear that little tap.
That's horrible. Oh, that sounds terrible. Can you imagine? That's just the skittering of tiny 8-legged feet.
Well, that's just the first one.
In your
laying her eggs.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
With spiders laying their eggs in your ears?
Yeah, that's fine.
But a spider drinking your eye water?
No, it's not good. Just because it's the... I don't know. I imagine the spider just relaxed, just chilling on my face, just...
It's got a lemonade.
Drink your eye water.
I mean, I'm typing spiders drinking into Google, and the first thing is from eyes.
I don't sleep with my eyes are closed.
Yeah, well, there's still, again, your eyes are closed, but that little bit of dew still...
Why wouldn't it go in my mouth?
What?
Why doesn't it go in my mouth? There's tons of saliva in there.
Well, that's what they do, and then you eat them.
Why are spiders so mean? Why are they just harassing
60
me?
and Patrick, yeah, I got 68% of real people on my Twitter. So,
yeah,
the rest are spiders.
I'm not. Yeah, 10,759 spiders following me on Twitter.
What time do you go to bed? What time are you falling asleep?
I'm looking at Twitter analytics to see when
Would
I
you
stopped
say
tweeting.
that you generally sleep with your mouth open or closed? Like, percentage, just ballpark.
Super curious. Just super curious. What time?
Hey, big fan.
Hey, Bombcast going up tonight, and do you sleep with one eye open or
Side sleeper or a back sleeper?
Hey, how clean do you think you keep your ear canals, just generally speaking?
Just want to know. Just
Love the site.
Just keep up the great work. That Xbox thing going up, and you don't have anybody living in your ears right now, do you?
What's rent?
Just curious.
All right.